Get the doctor! Now! Move!
Your shirt is inside out.
I do that all the time.
Here, a dragon for your troubles, and a croissant, fresh out of the oven.
3 weeks later, I married her.
You brought lunch?
I always bring lunch.
I know. That's why I said it.
Signora Moretti, we didn't know you were coming. We would have...
Ma'am, who are you to the patient?
My wife. The only person in this city who doesn't know who I am.
Who are you? Really?
Dante Moretti, the head of the Moretti family. This city, the port, the trade, the police, the judges, my family has controlled it for 60 years. I didn't tell you because I wanted you to know me as Dante, not as...
The Dawn. The men in the hallway. They knelt.
They're the heads of the 12 families in our network. When I got shot, they came to pay their respects and to see if I was still alive, because if I wasn't...
What?
War.
And what do I represent to you? Not to them. To you.
You represent the only 3 years of my life where I forgot what I was.
I need time. So, your husband is the head of the mafia. He said he forgot what he was every morning when I gave him lunch. And you believe him? I don't know what I believe. Honey, you get to be terrified for a while, then you decide.
Boss, you need to stay down. Where is she? At her friend Chloe's apartment. I have 2 men outside. She's safe. Not safe enough. Salvatore will find out I'm wounded. He'll go after her. She's the only leverage he has. Boss, why didn't you tell her 3 years? Every day, you could have... Because when she looked at me, she didn't see a killer. She didn't see the Don. She saw Dante, and I hadn't seen Dante in 12 years. She gave me back my name.
Sophie, wake up. There's a car outside. I need to leave. If I stay here, you'll be in danger.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Anywhere that isn't near people I care about. You should call him now, the Don, because those men, they're not here to talk.
Signora Morini is coming for a visit.
Tell Salvatore, if he touches my wife, I'll erase his name from every record in this country.
You came for me.
You called.
I didn't.
You didn't have to. I've been tracking your phone since the night you left. I know that sounds...
It sounds like you.
You're right. But I'm trying to learn. For you.
Three years. Every morning. Was any of it real?
Every morning, when you handed me that lunchbox, that was the only real thing in my life. You were my life.
I don't know how to be married to a Don. I only know how to be married to you.
Then be married to me. I'll handle the Don.
He asked me to give you this. Before the shooting, he said, if anything ever happened to him, you should know. Everything.
I've been with the Moratti family for 20 years. I watched Dante grow up. He was 18 when he killed his first man. His father told him, that's the price of the name.
She's been doing that for an hour. First one she threw away said the bread was stale. This is the third. Sophie. I'll bring lunch tomorrow. If you still want to make it.
You always bring lunch. I always make it. Nothing's changed, except
Now you know I'm not just an importer.
now I know you're a Don who brings lunch, which is statistically very improbable.
Improbable.
He has her. My daughter. He said, if I don't give him the safe house location by sunset...
Luca, when did we move her?
3 hours ago. As soon as Salvatore's communication was intercepted, she's at a secondary location. Her mother is with her. The man at the school has been detained. He was working alone.
You knew.
I knew the moment he started tracking her. Salvatore always uses the same playbook. Your daughter is safe, Vincenzo. You, get up. You owe me not your life. Your loyalty.
You saved my daughter. I was gonna betray you. And you saved her anyway.
Your family. Family gets a second chance.
You saved Vincent's daughter. He was going to betray you, and you saved her anyway.
You heard?
I didn't need to hear. I saw him in the living room. He looked like a man who just got a second chance at life.
My father never gave second chances. He believed loyalty was absolute. One mistake and you were dead. I buried 12 men in my first year as Don. That's what it means to be a Don. Then I met you, and I realized I could have been someone else. Someone who gives second chances.
You're not your father. You're the Don who brings lunch, who saves his men's daughters, who gives second chances.
Sounds like a terrible Don.
Sounds like my husband.
I'll be back before morning.
You said that 3 nights ago. You came back with a bullet in your chest.
This was my mother's. She died when I was 14. She said, "Give it to someone who makes you want to be better than you are." I've been carrying this for 21 years. I never thought I'd give it to anyone.
Sempre.
It means...
I know what it means. My grandmother was Italian.
I'll be here when you get back. With soup. Not hangover soup this time. Real soup.
I don't deserve soup.
That's not how soup works. Dante, come back. Not for the name, not for the family, for the soup.
6. Perimeter. More inside.
You right. Marco left me middle. 5 minutes, no matter how many are left. Retreat.
That was...
A message. Salvatore will understand it.
Sit down, soup's ready. And take off the shirt. I need to redo your bandage.
I blew up his warehouse. It was a message. He'll escalate. It might get worse.
I know. I married a Don. I'm learning how escalation works.
Are you afraid?
Yes, I'm afraid. But I'm more afraid of losing you than I am of whatever he sends. So, eat your soup, get some sleep, and tomorrow, we figure out the next move. Together.
French onion soup. Exactly like my mother's.
My wife, Sophie Moretti. From today, she sits at this table, not as a guest, not as a witness, as my partner. Any decision that affects this family, she has a voice.
The Moretti family has always been led by one. But a Don who trusts his wife with the table is stronger than a Don who trusts no one. Welcome, Signora Moretti.
I don't know your world, I don't know the codes, I don't know the history, but I know my husband. And I know if he brought me to this table, it's because he believes this family can be something more than what it's been. I'm here to learn. Not to change everything. Not yet.
They'll block the east and west exits. The north road is the only gap, but it goes through the old industrial district. Dead ends, if we're trapped there.
My father's old workshop. Before he died, he was a boat mechanic. He had a workshop at Pier 14. No one's used it in 10 years. No one knows about it because it's not on any property records. He never filed the paperwork.
Pier 14. It's not a safe house. It's a real house with real walls and real...
No security, no guards, just a broken boat motor and an old couch. But it's invisible because it was never supposed to be anything. It's just my dad's shop.
We move. Now. Take only what you can carry. No lights, no engine noise. We're ghosts until we get to Pier 14. Your father, would he have liked me?
My father hated guns. He hated violence. He used to say a boat motor can be fixed, a bullet hole can't. But he also said the right person makes you want to fix things, not break them. So yes, he would have liked you.
Well played, Dante. You moved your queen. Now the game gets interesting.
Boss, I've seen you dismantle a drug cartel in under an hour. This engine has been fighting you for 3 days. A drug cartel makes sense. An engine? An engine doesn't respond to threats.
You fixed it. It's been dead for 10 years.
I had help. Your father left notes. Under the motor, I found them.
You've been watching me. 3 days.
You're the only one who doesn't carry a gun. In a room full of armed men.
I carry information. That's more dangerous than a gun. You know why Dante kept you in the dark for 3 years?
He said he didn't want the world to dirty me.
People die for knowing too much. He was protecting you. He's been carrying this family since he was 23. 12 years, alone. I've watched him make decisions that would crush most men. And then, 3 years ago, Luca, I'm going to marry her. Don't try to talk me out of it. I didn't.
Why?
Because I've never seen him smile before. Not once. 12 years. I knew whoever drew that dragon was the only thing in his life that wasn't about blood.
New dragon. New title.
My Dante. You called me that in the drawing?
You've always been my Dante. I just didn't know the other part.
Salvatore moving assets. My contact in the West Coast says he's liquidating properties, converting everything to cash. He's not preparing for negotiation. He's preparing for war. A war that ends the Morecki family permanently.
We move first. Where is his war chest?
A private bank in the city, under a shell corporation. We have the address.
Then we hit the bank. Not to rob it, to freeze it. Luca still has judges on the payroll. A federal investigation into the Shell Corporation, money laundering, will freeze his assets for at least 6 months. No cash, no war.
And while his assets are frozen, we don't fight. We build. The pier, the community, the legitimate business. When he comes back, there's nothing to attack. Because we're not a criminal empire anymore. We're a real company.
She's building a company. From a crime family, on a boat mechanic's workbench.
You've been standing there for a while.
I was watching. You were...
I was trying to figure out how to turn your family into something my father could have visited without being afraid.
There. Official. You're now the head of our legitimate business division. Your first assignment, figure out how to make this work. Your second assignment, keep drawing dragons. I like the dragons. Signora Moretti, we have received credible information about your husband's business activities over the past 12 years. We'd like to ask you a few questions, separately, without Mr. Moretti present.
Don't. They want you to react. That's what Salvatore wants.
You can ask. I'll answer what I can. But I've only known about my husband's business for a few days. Before that, I thought he was an importer. If you're investigating crimes I wasn't aware of, I can't help you.
And the crimes you are aware of?
I've seen my husband protect his family from a man who threatened to kill me twice. If protecting his wife is a crime, then I'm an accessory. Arrest me.
We'll be in touch, Signora Moretti.
I just told the FBI to arrest me. I made soup 3 hours ago. What is happening to my life?
You're adapting. Too fast. It's terrifying.
I learned from you.
You faced down the FBI. Chloe from ER has never faced down the FBI. I faced down a patient who tried to bite me. That's my only credential. They asked about crimes. I told them, if protecting me is a crime, arrest me. I meant it. You love him, the Don. He's not two people, that's what I'm learning. And I don't want to leave him. Then don't. If you leave, you're not wrong. If you stay, you're not stupid. Just make sure it's your choice.
Lucas says the legal strategy might work. Freeze Salvatore's assets, buy us time to restructure. It's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have.
Chloe asked me today if I'd made my choice. I told her, yes.
What choice?
You. The Dawn, the lunchbox, the dragon napkin, the whole thing. I choose it, no conditions. Now, today, every day.
I've been carrying this family alone since I was 23. I didn't know what tired wilt like until I met you.
You burn the bread. The other side might be okay.
I didn't know there were settings.
It's good. You made bread in a workshop during a gang war. This is the most absurd thing we've ever done.
Crunchy. They issued a warrant. 12 felony counts. Racketeering, conspiracy, money laundering. Salvatore gave them everything. Every crime. How long until they execute? Hours, maybe less. FBI's already coordinating with local PD.
Then we don't wait. You have judges on payroll. File an emergency injunction. Challenge the evidence. Salvatore is the source. He has motive to fabricate. If we can prove he's the informant, his credibility is destroyed.
That's exactly what Luca said.
Luca gets me. If they arrest you, I'll wait. I'll visit you every week. I'll bring soup. And I'll keep working on the plan, the legitimate business. When you get out, there'll be a company with your name on it. Legal.
I don't deserve you.
You keep saying that. It's getting boring. I didn't marry you because you deserve me. I married you because I wanted to. That's it. That's the whole reason. If they come, don't run. I can't visit you if you're a fugitive, and I need to bring you soup.
You know, before you, boss never asked about his shirt. He'd just wear whatever I put out. Black shirt, black suit, black everything. Now he asks me, Marco, does this match? I don't know if it matches. I'm not a fashion consultant.
What do you tell him?
I tell him yes, every time, because I don't know the answer. And because he looks, I don't know, lighter.
You're a good friend to him, Marco.
I'm not a friend, I'm his bodyguard. Friends don't take bullets for you, bodyguards do.
You'd take a bullet for him.
He's not just my boss. He took me off the street when I was 16. I was still a thief back then. He said, you're too smart to do this. Come work for me. So I did. Best decision I ever made.
We've been dancing for 2 weeks. I'm tired. You're tired. Let's end this. 1 week, Port Harbor Pier, you and me. No armies, no lawyers. Just two Dons. Winner takes the city. Loser takes the harbor.
He wants a Don's duel, the old way. No one's done this in 30 years.
You're not actually considering.
I'm considering. He took out his entire network's worth of cash. He's liquidated. If he loses, his family crumbles. If I lose...
You won't lose. You're not fighting for territory. You're fighting to end this. He's fighting to own everything. Those are different motivations. Yours is better.
You think I should take it?
I think you need to finish this. Not for the city, not for the family, for us. So we can go back to making bad bread. When this is over, what do you want to do?
Fix boat motors. Bake bread without burning half of it. Watch you draw dragons. Maybe...
Maybe what?
Maybe we move back to our house. The one with the kitchen where you made me lunch for 3 years. I miss that kitchen.
I miss it too. After the duel, we go home. Not to the safe house. Not to the workshop. Home. To our kitchen. With the good oven.
He wants a Don's duel. The old way. No one's done this in 30 years.
You're not actually considering.
I'm considering. He took out his entire network's worth of cash. He's liquidated. If he loses, his family crumbles. If I lose...
You won't lose. You're not fighting for territory. You're fighting to end this. He's fighting to own everything. Those are different motivations. Yours is better.
You think I should take it?
I think you need to finish this. Not for the city, not for the family, for us. So we can go back to making bad bread. When this is over, what do you want to do?
fix boat motors, bake bread without burning half of it, watch you draw dragons. Maybe
Maybe what?
we move back to our house. The one with the kitchen where you made me lunch for 3 years. I miss that kitchen.
I miss it too. After the duel, we go home. Not to the safe house, not to the workshop. Home, to our kitchen, with the good oven. Your mother said, give this to someone who makes you want to be better than you are. You've already become better.
If I don't come back,
You will. Because I still have a sketchbook full of dragons to draw, and you promised to bake bread without burning half of it. And I need you to fix my father's other engine. He had 2.
I'll come back. I promise.
Dante, the old way. No guns, just us. Like our grandfathers.
Like our grandfathers, except you have 6 gunmen on the container ship, 3 more behind the south crane, and a sniper on the oil tanker. I counted. My man Vincent counted too. Your gunmen have been reclocated. The sniper has taken a nap. The south crane team is in a cargo container, locked. You're alone, Salvatore. Like you asked. The old way. Just us.
You cheated. Before I could cheat.
You call it cheating, I call it adapting. I learned from my wife, so I'm finishing it the old way. Or you can surrender. Now, leave the East Coast, go back to the West.
Leave, you kill me anyway.
I give you my word. Don't come back. Leave, I don't take your life. I take your territory.
You came back.
I promised. For the bread, for the engine, for you.
Is it over?
Salvatore is gone. He won't be back. The FBI warrant withdrawn. Luca's contacts fixed the paperwork. The family is still a crime family, but it won't be. I'm making it legal. For you, for everyone who works for us. Salvatore is gone. The war is over. The FBI warrant withdrawn. For now. There will always be another warrant, as long as this family lives in the shadows. So we're not gonna live in the shadows anymore.
You're saying we go legitimate, like some kind of corporation. Our grandfathers built this family on the old ways. You want to turn us into accountants?
I want to turn us into survivors. The old ways got my father killed. They got 12 men I buried in my first year as Don. Nearly got my wife killed. I'm done with the old ways.
Step 1. Port Harbor Logistics. Moretti family already controls the docks, but the docks are registered under shell corporations. We dissolve the shells. We register a real company. Real taxes, real insurance. Step 2, real estate. The family owns 17 properties, currently unregistered. We legitimize the titles. We rent them out. Legal income. Step 3, community fund. The Moretti Foundation grants for small businesses, scholarships for kids, free boat repair at Pier 14. We become not what the city needs.
The docks. We start with the docks. The rest, we'll see.
Thank you. The docks is enough. For now. You drew our future.
My father used to say, fix, don't replace. Maybe he was talking about everything.
He was a smart man. He didn't meet me. But somehow he taught me how to fix things. Through you.
He would have liked you, eventually, after the first 6 months of not speaking. Then he'd show you how to fix a carburetor. Then he'd start calling you son.
I would have liked that.
3 weeks ago, I was making soup. Waiting for you to come home. Not knowing where you were now. I'm the head of your legitimate business division.
A husband who burns bread.
A husband who ended a 20-year gang war without killing the other Don. That's better than bread.
The bread is coming along. I only burned one side this morning.
This is Emma, my daughter. She wanted to meet the woman who saved her.
Your dad saved himself. I just helped. He was going to make a bad choice to protect you. And then he made a good choice. That's all him.
Dad said you draw dragons. Can I see? This one, it's carrying lunch. Is that for your husband?
Yes. He used to bring lunch to work. Before I knew he was a Don.
Did you still make him lunch after you knew?
Every day.
Good. That's what I'm gonna do for my dad when he comes home from work.
Do you want to stay in? Not prison. The family. Port Harbor Logistics. Head of security. Legitimate title, real salary, real taxes. No more guns. Unless someone threatens the docks, then you protect what's ours. Legally.
I don't deserve this.
I know. That's the thing about second chances. You don't earn them first. You get them. And then you spend the rest of your life proving you deserve them.
I almost got your wife killed. And you gave me my daughter back. And a job. And a future.
I don't know how to repay that. You already did. Your daughter is gonna make you lunch. You're gonna come home every night. That's the repayment.
You've become different from the man who buried 12 people in his first year.
You're the difference. I didn't know there was another way until I met someone who'd never been in my world. And when she looked at it, she said this can be fixed like an engine, not
I was
replaced.
talking about the engine.
I was talking about me. Arson. Accelerating traces. Someone paid to burn this. I'll find out who did this.
I know you will. But first, let them see we're not broken. Call the crew. Start clearing the debris. Today. Not tomorrow. Today.
Get everyone. We clear this site by sundown.
Then we rebuild. Carlo, 40 years. He fought alongside your father. He's not a traitor for money. He genuinely believes you're destroying what your family built. He thinks he's the loyal one.
Then he's about to learn what loyalty really means.
Your father would roll in his grave. A shipping company. A taker and a charity. We're Moretas. We take what's ours. You're giving it away.
My father is dead. The old ways died with him. You burned my wife's work. You could have killed someone. You're not gonna die for this. But you're no longer Moretti. Your name is removed from the family records. Your protection is revoked. Your territory reassigned. You don't go to prison. You don't go to the harbor. You go somewhere else. Anywhere else. You're not our enemy. You're just not us.
My father told me once, boats sink, engines fail, people quit. You don't stop fixing. You just find the next thing to fix.
He was talking about boat motors.
Maybe. But I'm talking about this. We lost a warehouse. We didn't lose the family. We didn't lose each other. We didn't lose the plan. It's still here. Singed, but here.
For the new wall. First nail.
Three months ago, this was a burned warehouse. 6 months ago, I didn't know what my husband did for a living. Today, we open a legitimate business, named after my father's workshop, with a dragon logo because dragons are improbable. And so is this.
Pier 14 Baby Dragon.
Marco Rossi, head of... Assistant to the founders. And dragon handler. You're leaving.
I'm 72. I've been a consigliere since your father was a young Don. I've buried 3 of my successors. It's time.
What will you do?
My granddaughter is having a baby. I'm going to be a great-grandfather. I'm going to teach him chess. And I'm going to sit on your advisory board. No pay, just advice when you need it. Old concierges don't retire. They just move to a different chair.
Grazie, Luca, for everything.
Your father, he was proud of you at the end. He never said it, but I knew. You've exceeded him, not in power, in something else. I think your wife would call it humanity.
You've been practicing.
Luca retired today. He said my father was proud of me. At the end, he never said it, but Luca knew.
Your father, he never saw you like this. Making bread, fixing engines, building a legitimate company. Maybe he didn't need to say it. Maybe he knew you'd find it yourself.
I want to go home. Not tonight, but soon. Back to our house, our kitchen, our bedroom, the one with the good oven.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. The company is running. Vincent is head of security. Marco answers the phone now. He's very proud of his business voice. Luca is a great-grandfather. And I want to wake up in our bed, make coffee in our kitchen, watch you draw dragons at our table. Not in a safe house, not in a workshop. Home.
Then we go home. Tomorrow.
I never had anyone clean it before you knew.
I came back. This is the old ending, and tonight is the new beginning.
When I first found out, in that hospital hallway, I thought our whole marriage was a lie. I thought
He never loved me.
And now?
Now I know you were using the dawn to hide Dante, not the other way around. I used to wake up when you came home late.
I know. I could hear you pretending to be asleep every time.
No more lies. From now on.
I promise. No more lies.
this is Signora Moretti.
Thank you. I thank you. I have something to tell you. I'm pregnant. 8 weeks.
Is it? Sure. I mean, of course it is. I'm not questioning. I need to...
A baby. Our baby.
What do I do? I know how to fight a gang war. I don't know how to be a father.
You learn. You start, and you fail, and you keep going.
Is it supposed to? I mean, is...
You're more scared than I am. And I'm the one having the baby.
I'm not scared.
Mr. Meraki, she crushed your hand. Would you like ice?
No. I deserve it. I got her into this situation.
It's a boy, healthy. 10 fingers, 10 toes, very loud.
Yours. He's yours, our son. Touch him, he won't break.
Hi. I'm your father. I don't know how to do this. but I'm gonna learn for you.
He has your stubbornness, I can tell. He grabs things and doesn't let go.
He gets that from both of us.
I have to say, watching Don Moretto study infant sleep cycles is the highlight of my nursing career. He's been studying for 6 months. He's still on chapter 1. He keeps rereading because he's afraid he missed something.
What's his name?
Luca, after the man who taught us both that it's never too late to change.
Luca, a good name, strong, but not too strong. You're a Moretzi. Your father spent the last year making sure you don't have to be. You can be an engineer, a painter, a baker, whatever you want. That's his gift to you.
I never thought I'd have this. The Don is all I'd ever be.
Your father built an empire on blood, and you don't need to.
This is what's left of the old ways, 60 years of records. Every deal, every crime, every person my father buried.
What do you want to do with them? Burn them?
No. Burning is what Salvatore did. We don't burn evidence. These ARC records, they're part of our history, but they're not our future.
I've been with you for 20 years. I've seen you do terrible things and great things. This is the best thing.
We both have things we'd rather not remember, but we don't burn them. We archive them, and we build something new. This gun. My father used it to kill 3 men. I used it to kill 5. 8 lives. In this harbor, on these docks, over 60 years. I thought I'd carry this for the rest of my life like my father did, like his father did. But I don't want to. I don't want my son to inherit this.
It's done.
It's done.